Hey everyone, this is Rascal, and welcome to part 20 of the LP of Star Wars KotOR.
No, not bothering you. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
Oh my god.
Necessary, perhaps, but it is no guarantee of our success. I admit, I'm a little disturbed that such a bond could be possible in the first place. I saw
Oh,
your
great.
service
Thanks,
records when
Bastila.
you
We love you
transferred
too.
aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Relationship? Instead of some kind of clumsy come on, Bastila.
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing
Now, I
too
believe if you
intrusive.
asked that, she goes,
First, what kind of
oh,
background
I'm
do
not
you have?
hitting on you or something like that. Jedi forbidden.
Good. On which planet were you born? Excellent. Your current age is?
Wasn't all of this in my service records?
Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character.
What? And what'd you learn? Find out
You
that I
were
was very
honest, which is
truthful,
good.
very honest.
And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak.
No, you don't
after
say.
you've had time to think about all this.
We're one of the last few Republic soldiers on the Ender Spire. We learned that we might be able to control the Force. We learn of its destruction. We become a Jedi, and then we're tasked of finding this relic here on Dantooine. Yeah, that's a little hard to accept all in less than a few days.
Revan and Malak sought in those ruins.
We found an incomplete
This
star map.
news of a star forge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge.
No, there
and
isn't.
What it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done.
And you are done. No, literally, that's it.
You have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might.
No,
The Council
shit.
has a
We have
mission
little
for
to
you,
no
Padawan.
martial might left.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found.
Really?
Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you
Of
4
course it
planets,
is.
but it was
I
incomplete.
mean, it's used by
did not show the
evil,
location of the
and
Star
we'll learn
Forge
later on
itself.
why it's even more
We
evil.
believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
Of course it will.
The Jedi
Oh,
numbers have
God.
been ravaged by this war.
Did BioWare
by
not
defections to Malak's cause,
reread these?
and by Sith
This
assassins.
dialogues? I mean, seriously.
But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
Kind of little too late. Too little, too late for
Secrecy is
that
our
one.
best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you
Yeah.
two.
Okay. Enough with the
A
connection
connection
thing.
that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And
Why
Juhani
Revan?
has also
They're-
asked to
They were both
accompany you.
together.
After
Okay,
long deliberation,
So
we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark
if you
side.
save Johanny, this is
Perhaps
what
her
happens.
presence will
If you
serve
kill
as
her,
a
you lose
reminder
a
to
complete
you
party member,
of
which
the
in
dangers
retrospect
of that
doesn't
path.
really affect the game, nor its ending.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success.
It doesn't matter anyways. Malik will most likely know what we're doing.
Nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malik's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You may find supplies, which we must pay.
You wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malik becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
Take note of what Vrook just said right
in
there.
Your hands, young Padawan.
May lead you down an all too familiar path. What the hell do you mean? How can this lead me to an all... There's something they're not telling us. No spoilers in the comments. No, but seriously, the way that, even when I first played this, when he worded it that way, I really was like, huh, that's odd. Yeah, this guy, okay. Come on. I don't even know if Council gave me a mission.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonqualeo gondona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga.
Yours, not mine. Really? Then how the hell do you even know I'm off to a secret mission? That's what I want to know.
Takum just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbank waleo ganda naru chuchut.
God.
Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching
Tarantatek.
Kachikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno bamulera chikun.
So, like a lot of creatures, they're born force resistant, but this creature is born from pure darkness, literally. Sounds like they're extinct. Of course it has. Well, there's I believe 2 of these in total in the game. One on Kashyyyk and the other one's on Korriban. So the Jedi just killed these creatures. I think these creatures are made via Sith alchemy. Sith alchemy is an old way of the Force, is an alternate way of Force for the Sith. They create creatures and weapons and other things via the Force, but using scientific methods. It's really disturbing what they can come up with. The Talnex, what I'm just gonna call them Talnex, are one of these creatures that Tarantatek, there we go, are some of these creatures that were born from Sith alchemy. Other creatures born in Sith alchemy, I believe, is the virus that turned you to a Sith bio beast. Hang on, what the hell was that thing called? There's something very similar to that. It turned you to a droid, that's what I remember. A techno beast, there we go. That's what it's called. That was also created by Sith Alchemy. Oh, yeah, this guy. This guy's searching for a young girl named... What the fuck happened to the voices and sound effects? Oh. Never mind. That was being stupid of me. Okay, yeah, Basila, so you want to talk some more? Well, you...
I'm a Jedi. I am far too disciplined to betray my emotions with outward.
Oh, bullshit, Basila. You're not that much older than us. Actually, in fact, Basila is actually younger than us, I believe. What do you mean?
Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me.
What the hell do you mean?
A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you...
I seem to be doing well right now. What do you think I should do? Yeah, you can make a joke out of it, but
I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different,
then why are you telling us this?
Under one of the Jedi Masters, but I feel that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
I will try.
That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There is great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other.
And I believe she's not joking. In gameplay-wise, if you get a dark side point, Basila will get one too.
Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming.
Oh.
Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
Aw, thank you. I appreciate that.
I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Now that Twi'lek we were just talking to earlier, the second one is, he's looking for a little lost girl. Don't worry, we'll find her very easily.
You want another war story, huh? You want to hear about some other world getting wasted, eh? I knew you were the type. Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and races we fought on the Outer Rim in those years. And you never will now.
God damn it, you guys put some species extinct. God damn it,
strong enough to defend itself, it's basically
weirdos.
Forfeit. But this story is about something a little different. We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy, playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover.
Worst idea you can do, by the way.
I remember using a thermal generator to cause the outer layer of one of the asteroids to vaporize in a picosecond. It blew out and shredded the 3 smugglers using it for cover.
No kidding.
That was a mistake. The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on a side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other, just a ball covered in frozen gas. But something must have been inside it, something inactive in the cold. The heat of my blast might have triggered something or woken something up. After I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases.
What lay underneath
Okay.
looked like some sort of rocky growth. A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that.
An asteroid?
Maybe, but maybe not. It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying fire, thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise. Before
It
we could
bypassed the shield and
counterattack,
went straight to the
it
armor.
fled
That's
at
powerful.
an incredible speed.
Oh, shit.
We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts.
No kidding.
Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch. That's the only story I have for now. I'll tell you some more
So
stuff
that sounded
later
pretty
if we get the
cool. An
chance.
unknown
Is
species,
there
still
something else you want to know?
unknown to most of the galaxy. That's awesome.
Your choice.
And this part's soon to an end, so join me next time as we hopefully begin our voyage. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day or night.